Hi my darlings, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. I would love it if you would subscribe before you leave. For my OGs, don't forget to turn your notification bell on as well. Today I'm going to be creating this soft look using some new products that have been sent to me from Stylevana. So if you'd like to know how I got the look, please continue to watch. Stylevana, which is a Korean beauty and skincare company, actually reached out to me by email and asked me if I would like them to send me some products. Well, of course, you know what I'm like for makeup. Of course I says yes. So they've sent me 4 items for me to show you. I've also got a code. Yes, me, little Chrissy, I've got the code for you. It entitles you to 10 and 15% of various items on their website. They've also got sales on and 3 for 2s as well. So if you're anything like me, it's time to fill up your baskets and have a little look at some new products. If you spend over £39 in the UK, their shipping is free too. I'm going to show you a few of the products. I'm going to use them and I'm going to actually tell you what I think of them so you can have a little bit of a more of an idea. The first thing they kindly sent me was this lovely little palette. It's a 6-pan palette. It's I have actually used this before. I've been trying it out to see what I think. It's a very subtle palette, but as you know, Korean makeup isn't bright colours. It's very subtle, it's very feminine, so it's going to be nice to use these colours to create a nice look for me. Then also we have got the Jewel Eye Glitter, which this has come in a sort of pinky colour, which is lovely. You know, I do like an eye glitter myself. Then we have the McQueen waterproof eyeliner pen, which is, you know, I've just started doing my wings and that, so that's always good. This is a Fruidia pomegranate and honey lip balm. It's plumping and moisturising. It's also got colour in it, so it's a nice little almost honey pot. This is very, very minty, so I'm just going to add a little bit before we start. You can actually feel the mintiness right away. So we'll leave that on before we start and I'll let you know what I think. It is actually a very, very light lip balm. It is really comfortable. I've primed my eyes just using a basic matte eye primer, and so I'm going to go straight in and set my base with this first colour here, which is called, need to go with my glasses, it's called Fresh Peach Flower. I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm just going to set this base. So right off the back you can see it is a slightly different colour than my actual skin. I'm just using a slight hand and just going over that eye base just to set it and also give me a nice soft even base for the rest of my shadows. Right, okay, so you can see just a tiny little change of colour there. Next I'm going to go in with this very, very soft brown, and that one is called Chocolate Cake. We like a bit of chocolate cake, and I'm just going to add that to the outer part and just run it through my natural crease, just to get that shape there. Wow, these are cruelty free as well. I'm not sure whether they're vegan, but they are cruelty free. I was actually really surprised when somebody inboxed me with something like this. They do work with a lot of the big influencers as well. They work with James and Robert Welsh, Cassandra Bankson, Hiram, just to mention just a few. So it's not like they're just a new company. They have been going quite a while, but it's nice for them to actually look at the smaller channels as well. Obviously the larger channels deserve the more products because they've been going for so much longer. I'm just bringing this out slightly. just so you can see. It's because, you know, my eyes, you can't ever see any of that first colour if I don't bring it high up. So that's quite a dark base colour. I'm going to go in with the peach colour here, which that one is called, my glasses please, that one's called Cotton Candy. I'm going to take the brush I used for my base to start with. I'm going to do a 50-50 split on this, so I'm going to go over what I've already laid down and a little bit further up. So we have got some pigment there. It's very, like I say, it is very subtle, but I did expect that because of the brand style. I will build this up as well later. I will need to build the brown back up as well because I'm going to be blending out, so I will lose some of that brown. I will insert some swatches. I have done this before. They did say have a play with it, see what you feel, and then let us know. Matte peach, then you've got a champagne coloured foil, you've got a matte darker peach, a light brown, a foil peach, and a darker brown after that is the foil shade as well. So they are all very nice and they do complement each other so very good. I expected it to be a lot lighter than this in fairness, but this is the sort of brightest shade in the palette. So my darlings, how are we all? Have we had a good week? I hope we have. Right, that's just added a little bit more of that first brown on. Obviously we did lose a lot by blending out. I'm going to add the darker colour, which is called Dusty Wind. Just adding this to the corners just to deepen them up. I'm just going to go off and cut the crease and I will be back ready to apply the Shimmer Shades. And I'm going to try this first shade here, which is like a champagne colour, and it is called Sparkling Eye. I'll put a little bit on first and then we can add with the brush. It is always best to put it on with your finger because the heat of your body sort of reacts and does crazy things to these foils. Oh yes, that is so much better when it's wet. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, that is super sparkly. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's really opened my eyes up there. Wow, gorgeous. Right, now for the beautiful peach colour, which is called Best Selfie. It's beautiful. It's almost, I'll just show you in a second. It's almost, when you look at this, you've got the peach there and then you tilt it and it has got like a goldy yellow colour in there. So whether that's classed as a duochrome or not, but whatever it is, it looks beautiful. How pretty is that? Wow. Those two shades go together so nicely too. Wow. This palette is so tiny. It's so good to pop in your bag. And when we can go travelling, it will be absolutely perfect. This is peach heaven. Oh. Now, unfortunately, as lovely as it is, I do want to try the eye glitter. I could actually just leave it like that and finish off the sides here, but I do want to use the glitter as well. So, where are we? This colour, what colour have we got on this? Has it got a, I'm not sure whether it's got a colour. It has, it's 02 and it's Retro Ruby. So let's have a little play. I'm sorry. It's very similar shade anyway. I know it says it's a ruby colour. But it's actually not a lot different to the peach. So you can sort of do a fake cut crease with these as well, which I do like. That's nice though. It is a nice little product, that is. Right, so that is the eye jewels. So I'm just going to pop just a standard black eyeliner in. I'm going to put the liquid eyeliner on, but you know I'm going to have to go off camera for this because I'm useless. I will say though, look at the point on that. It is so pointed. It will really do a precise wing if you can actually do it. If not, it'll just do an after recent one, but you can sort of get that really sharp point with that because it is really fine. Goodness me, that is a really black, jet black liner. Oh, I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara. Right, my lovelies, I will be back in 2 minutes with my base on, ready to go back to the palette and to finish the look. Now I've put my base on, everything has sort of come together. I've put a peach blush on, a little bit of peach highlighter, and it is sort of all tying in nicely now. I'm going to go back to the palette. I'm just going to take a little brush and I want to add under my eyes, I want to add some more of the peach and a little bit of the first brown colour. I don't want it to be too dark under there. And a little bit of the brown. I'm getting that brown as close to the waterline as I possibly can without going into my eye. Just literally patting it on. And I'm going to go in with this one for my brow bone, but I want to use this one in the inner corner because we did actually cover it up earlier and it was such a shame because it's such a lovely colour. That's so pretty. I'm just going to sort of merge that in with the first colour. And then I'm going to take this beautiful champagne colour. And just add the slightest amount just on the arch of my brow. Just so when you turn and the light catches it, it looks like pure metal. Oh, it's gorgeous. It really, really is pretty. Superb. For the entire time I've been doing my face, I've obviously had this lip balm on. It's very, very minty, but it's not got that overpowering effect, whereas sometimes with the lip plumping agents, you just have to take it off because it is so uncomfortable. So it is a very nice lip balm. As I say, it's not sticky, it's not like that, got that Vaseline consistency either. It's very, very light, so I do like that. I'm going to find a fixing spray. For a lipstick, I think I'm going to go with a peach one again. My darlings, this is usually where I say my goodbyes and I will see you next week. But as this is a testing video, I just want to give you some thoughts. The eye palette is really, really lovely. I love it. You can put it in your bag. The foils on here are amazing. I really, really did like them. I will be using this again and again. The next is the eye glitters, which, well, they're eye foils. I really did enjoy this. I didn't want to cover up that peach, but it was a nice colour anyway, so it went on nice, it stayed nice, it hasn't cracked, so fantastic. That is another good buy. The McQueen eyeliner is absolutely amazing. This is the gem. Out of everything, this is the gem. It's jet black. It's really the tip is really flexible, and it's also very, very fine, so you can get that really, really sharp line. And last but not least is this lovely little lip balm, which, as I said earlier, it's not too thick, it's not Vaseline-y, it's not that stingy, it's uncomfortable. It's just a nice light lip balm. I do like it, and I will be using that again. I'll put a link down for the website. I will also put a link down for the products I use, so if you do like them, you can actually click onto them directly. Stylevana did ask me to give a totally honest review of them, and as you know, I always are totally honest and transparent with you. I will also add that if you do buy anything, I will get a small commission for any sales. Stylevana, thank you very, very much for finding me out and sending me the products. I really do appreciate it. I would love to work with you again in the future. And for my darling subscribers, please take care of yourselves and stay safe always. I'll see you next week, Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday again. Love you loads. Bye.